Okay, so here comes the latest update of AbiX ROG Edition MIUI 12.6, 21.6.2 latest beta version is here, and this is the new update which is just released today. We have all the new features available for you. I am the maintainer, and also it's based on Android version 11. It's not Android version 10, and the thing is, Android version 11 is honestly not that fast, especially in Redmi Note 8. But the thing is, if you still looking to install Android 11, it's a very good choice for you. In my case, I am using it for some time. It will take some time to settle down on your device, but after that the ROM is actually quite smooth. App opening, app closing, etc, etc, everything seems to be decent enough. I tried it. In my opinion, I just love this build, but it's just up to you. This is the control center which you get here by default, and it's little bit themed here. Of course, it's not the default one. The status bar icons, everything is themed. This build includes this theming, but upcoming builds will not include this theming. But this build, you need to compromise with that. If you don't like it, of course you can't use it. Just don't use it. You can use other builds, but in this build we have this UI. So yes, if you like this, you can use this build on your device. You cannot change this control center UI, by the way, so make sure to keep this thing in your mind. The thing is, the theme actually doesn't look that bad, so yes, it's better to use it on your device. Let's give it a try for once. Everything else is same in this build because it's based on Android version 11, like all the new features. For example, the new volume panel, as you can see, with all those cool new animations, everything is present here. As you can see, it's working. It is not a ported ROM, so don't expect any kind of bug from here. I didn't got any kind of bug. No matter if you're using camera, no matter if you're using multitasking or whatever else you're doing on your device, you shouldn't get any kind of bug. This is the new volume panel which I was talking about. Looks quite good, and it's just up to you. And also, this is the UI, which is a default UI, default icon pack, and the wallpaper seems to be very good, by the way. Alongside with this wallpaper, we have other new cool wallpapers available there. If you don't know, you can simply give it a try. The status bar icons looks good here, and also if you move on to the settings options, click on more options where you will see the home screen settings. Here we have the system navigation settings. Home screen settings includes the app drawer. You can customize the home screen layout to 4x6, 5x6, up to 6x7. It's up to you. It also comes with the latest horizontal recents options available for you. So all the new features in the default launcher are present here, but the thing is, it's almost present in other rooms also. I tried using Magisk also. It's not a pre-rooted ROM, by the way, so if you want to install Magisk, you can install it. It's not a big thing. It's not pre-installed, but by default the safety net status will not be passed. If you don't use Magisk, the safety net status will be passed on your device. If you use Magisk, you will see the attestation failed option. What you need to do is you need to move on to the settings options, and here you need to enable this option called Magisk Hide and reboot your device. The safety net status will be passed. If still it is not passing for you, I have a dedicated video guide on that, to how you can pass the safety net status on your device, so that would not be a big issue for you. You will be able to use the banking apps on your device without facing any kind of major issues. And also, I have not installed any kind of module yet, so if you want to try out any kind of modules, I have some dedicated videos that one too, so make sure to check out that if you want to install some cool kind of modules. As I previously mentioned you, the ROM is actually quite smooth. As you can see in app drawer, it seems to be very good. The control center is actually quite fast, but also it's up to you if you use it on your device. If you're using it on 32 GB and 3 GB RAM variant, then you might feel some issues. If you use it on 6 GB RAM variant, it shouldn't be the big thing. So these are also on the things including this new power menu. The ROG power menu is present here, and this power menu seems to be very good. Of course, it's a themed one, nothing else like that, but everything is good. This is the new themed power menu which you get here, ROG power menu, which was included in the previous build also. If you have used that build, then you might not feel any difference here, but if you haven't used that, just use this one. It's quite good, quite better. In the previous build there was a blurring bug available there, but in this build it's not present here. In the theme store, if you move on to the theme section, you also have this new ROG theme which I applied in my previous video, and I just shown you that how this theme is looking like. It's a heavily themed theme, or you can say a very heavy theme, but if you want to try, you can, because it's pre-installed. You don't need to apply any kind of theme from third-party stores. It's already present there. You don't need any kind of internet connection for that. Also, as you can see, it has this kind of UI present for you. Move on to your settings. Let me show you that how much RAM is available, because some guys want to know that how much memory is present. As you can see, 1.6 GB out of 4 GB, which is normal. It's not that great, but of course performance, real performance is what matters instead of this numbers. In the font section, if you want to go and try out some fonts, as I previously mentioned, it comes with the Google Sans fonts available for you, as which I have applied on my device so far. Everything else is same, like the wallpapers, etc. You can give it a try if you want to. This is all from today's video. Link is in the description. Installation is simple. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.